Hey everybody, it's tea time. And I just put on some lipstick and it's all over the place. Anyway, come on in. Come on in. Let's see. Let me looking for my hairbrush. There it is. I have my hair pinned up most of the day. But I take it down for the show. So come on in here. Let me get the chat up. We got a few people in here. Hey there. The life and times of a Texas mom. Well, y'all been having some storms. We had storms here the other morning. A young girl was killed, 18-year-old, age of my granddaughter, real close to where Justin was. It was heartbreaking, just heartbreaking. Anyway, come on in. You ever just have one of those days you just want to take a nap and you shouldn't? So come on in. Samantha has been very clingy today. She's my little 16-year-old kitty. She's just been very clingy. And she likes to touch my arm with her paw and bring out one little claw and have her way. And I cooked her an egg and I've given her some cat food and she's got some more cat food over there. And she's just not happy. But she'll curl up and go to sleep in a little while and it'll all be better. So come on in. I entitled this show is something we came up with many years ago, and I'm gonna when we get some more people in here, I think I'm gonna play our Camp Gonna Wanna Fly song. I don't play it often. But right now, kids are out of school. Some of them are getting out of school. I know in Oklahoma the kids got out of school and they went on vacation immediately. And where is my Camp Gonna Wanna Fly? There it is. Anyway, if your kids are getting bored, it may be time to go download our Camp Gonna Wanna Fly free control journal. And you can set up, a lot of kids go off to camp. I went to 3 camps one summer because somebody wanted to get rid of me. And it was I learned a lot at camps, but you can turn your home and your backyard into a learning camp. And you just have to do a little planning and you can let the kids help. But this control journal is free, it's a lot of fun, and you get the kids excited about doing things. Maybe you want the kids to, maybe they want to earn some money this summer and you get them to clean up their clutter from their toys and their old clothes and stuff, and you do a yard sale. You let the kids do the yard sale. You set up tables with amounts of money on it. You supervise. You can't leave the kids out there, and let them have a yard sale to raise money for something that they want to do. Whether it's go swimming or go to the theater and see a fun movie or just you name it. There's a control journal that helps you to come up with some different ideas, and we've got tons of ideas on our website. We've got a whole section about Camp Gonna Wanna Fly on our website. I can't tell you how to get to it, but sister's in here and she will help guide us along. But you do Camp Gonna Wanna Fly and put it in the search box and you'll find it. I have to find that control. Yeah, it's real easy. I can't go look on my phone because I don't know how to get to it on my phone. But there's Camp Gonna Wanna Fly, and people have had stargazing camps where they pick out constellations. People have done immersion learning Spanish or some other language, just having fun, and then cooking the things from that place. Other folks have they've just done lots of fun stuff with their kids. Maybe they plant a garden. Maybe they get some chickens, and they learn where the food comes from. Maybe you go to a strawberry berry patch and pick strawberries. I picked blueberries one year when I was 9 years old. So the somebody's asking a question about the links to products. Well, just go to flylady.net and click on shop. And there's links in every message that goes out. I mean, there's advertisements in every message that goes out. Anyway, oh, Hope listened to Dutch this morning. That was good. It's been powerful. It's been powerful. Anyway, another good reason to stay off of scrolling through YouTube is there's lots of food stuff on there. I watched Nick and Zoe from Chestnut Hills Farm. Where they live in Alabama, where Jason and Brooke live, and he made some of the best looking baked beans, and he made his baked beans a whole lot different from mine. He put a cup of coffee in them, black coffee. He had lots of honey. I can't do honey. I'm allergic to honey, but you could probably use maple syrup or something. But getting back to Camp Gonna Wanna Fly, it's fun. You set aside a week, the kids get to name their rooms, and they have inspection because at camp you have inspection on your rooms, and you just keep the kids busy. I think the wrench means she's admin. I don't know. No, Janice, only Patty's here, and Patty, I don't even know how to make Patty an admin. She's an admin on YouTube, but yeah, Patty has two accounts. She's looking at a laptop and a an iPad. But I can block anybody from right here at this control panel. So y'all start thinking about school will be out before we know it, and I'll be posting some testimonials about Camp Gonna Wanna Fly. And we have had a lot of fun with Camp Gonna Wanna Fly. And let me play that song for you. I have no sound. Stop that. There we go.
Heading off to camp, won't you come along with me?
This is Andy Dodge singing.
If you're up for the adventure, then we better get busy.
There's so much to do,
'Cause we're leaving soon. You don't need to pack a lot, but you better throw a smile in.
Smile.
'cause the camp where we're going doesn't want to hear you whine.
No whining allowed.
So what do you say?
What do you say? Let's get on our way. To camp, gonna wanna fly. Do you wanna fly now?
Fly, fly, baby, fly.
I can't gonna wanna fly. Clothes high and dry now. We don't have to sleep out in the wilderness. Or fly, maybe makes happy campers out of us. It's camp, gonna wanna fly. We're gonna fly, yeah. We're not like any fires, but we're putting out some hot spots.
Having a fire would be fun.
Climbing Mount
Make some s'mores.
bringing junk that we got.
Have a yard sale for the kids.
Fire stove,
Ready to
it's camp, gonna wanna fly. Do you wanna fly now?
Fly, baby, fly, fly, baby.
I can't gonna wanna fly. Cutters high and dry now. We don't have to sleep out in the wilderness. Or fly, lady makes happy campers out of us. It's camp, gonna wanna fly. We're gonna fly, yeah. Discover treasures on this thrilling high adventure. You'll never wanna leave. We'll be counting down the days till summer comes around. This is where you wanna be.
It's camp, gonna wanna fly. We're gonna
Fly now. Fly, baby. I can't gonna wanna fly. Clutters high and dry now. Fly, baby, fly. We don't have to sleep out in the wilderness. Or fly, lady makes happy campers out of us. It's camp, gonna wanna fly. We're gonna fly, yeah.
Okay, I just thought of another fun idea for camp. One of our ladies decided to have a pampering camp for her. So one day she would do her nails, another day she'd take a big luxurious bubble bath. She'd fix her hair and just get all dolled up and go out. And then another day she would do a hair treatment. She just did something every day, like in December when we were doing our pampering missions. Now, I must have fallen off. Anyway, there's lots of things we can do for Camp Gonna Wanna Fly, and we have lots of ideas on our website. And I'll try to share the link in this video when it goes up. But a scavenger hunt, I remember doing a scavenger hunt when I was in Girl Scout camp, and that was so much fun. We had to run all over the place. Okay, folks, I'm reading your comments. So check it out and look up Camp Gonna Wanna Fly, and you'll be surprised at how much fun you can have this summer with your kids. But your house has got to be in order, and you got to have your shoes laced up and ready to go, because you can go on field trips and do lots of things. Do lots of fun stuff. Maybe go for some hikes and My grandson, he loves to take people on excursions, and he's a certified mountain climber too. But he's really good at paddling and all kinds of things. He loves it. But there's things to do. There's free things out there. You just have to look them up. So y'all, be good, kind, and sweet. And I'm not even going to ask you what's for dinner. But Nick, Chestnut Hills Farms, he showed you how to make ribs and what else? His baked beans. And you know they had sausage and ground beef in them. They pre-cooked that. It had honey in it, barbecue sauce. He didn't have any onion in it. I don't know why he didn't have any onion. Anyway, folks, y'all just sometimes we just need to learn how to have fun at home. Just learn how to have fun at home. There's not any place I want to go. Yeah, Patty's telling about the free music on the river. One time, Ethan and Sarah came over and we built a fire pit, and Ethan cooked peach cobbler in a Dutch oven. And he had learned this in Scouts. Ethan is an Eagle Scout, and he had learned this in Scouts. You take a cake mix, like a yellow cake mix, and put it in on top of sliced peaches, and then put some butter on top of that, put it in the Dutch oven. It's fun. They loved it. And then you put some ice cream on it. Or you can bake some cookies. You can get in the kitchen, get your kitchen clean first. Get in the kitchen and you can bake some cookies that are rounds. And you make your own ice cream sandwiches out of cookie dough. How fun is that? And then package them up, put them in the refrigerator. You can also make whoopie pies. You make a thin sheet cake and cut out the cake, and then you put some ice cream or some icing in between it and wrap it up, and you got whoopie pies. It's always something fun to do. You just got to get creative. And y'all are the most creative people in the whole wide world. That's why all we really want to do is go play. And when we have our house in order, we can play all we want to. I love you all. Y'all have some fun. Get ready to spend some fun time with your kids. And let's just enjoy being outside or being inside on a rainy day. Another fun thing you can do is put your kids, if it's rainy and nasty outside and you can't go play outside, you put their bathing suits on them and make some shaving cream out of Dawn dishwashing liquid. If it's good for the ducks, it's good for your floor. And just take a blender and put some Dawn dishwashing liquid in it and a little bit of water and make soap suds. And then put the soap suds down on the floor. Let the kids draw with it. Put it in a squirt bottle, an old ketchup bottle, somehow, some way, or in piping bags, and let them write on the floor. And then, I wouldn't put coloring in it though, but just let them write their names in the soap on, or you can use shaving cream, but some dishwashing liquid and some water doesn't cost a whole lot. And just have fun. Just have fun. And then get some old towels, and when they get through, You wipe it all off. You may have to put a wet towel down and wipe things up and then do it a couple of times, but the kids will love doing it. Slip and slide. They'll have so much fun. They will have so much fun. So y'all, little planning will make the summer just, it already flies by, but it'll keep from having kids that are bored. And maybe you see how many books they can get read. Have a day that's for um, spending some time at your library and getting some books and seeing how many books they can get read. That some schools do some fun stuff with how many books they read during the summer. I saw the cutest video this morning of a little boy whose mother thought he had fallen asleep at the dinner table and he had his head down like this. He was so engrossed in a book he was reading, he couldn't even put it down to eat dinner. Now that's amazing. And maybe you want to read your kids Little House on the Prairie. Maybe y'all have story time for yourself. You get the Little House on the Prairie books and start reading them. It's another, they don't know, they don't understand how the world grew. How we went from horse and buggies to, it's a different way. See y'all later. I love you. Be good, kind, and sweet. Be good to yourself by sitting down and letting the kids help you make some plans for camp. You can do it. See you later. Come on, everybody. It's grab a tool day. But we're going to grab some different tools today. Yeah, we're going to do a few little things just a little bit differently. I need one little grain of salt. That is some amazing salt. I watched when Walker Farm Fam was, I hate fam, Walker Farm family were on vacation. They went to the Redmond salt mine in Utah. I would love to go there and to see how the salt was mined. And Redmond has some of the best salt. I think I have some in my kitchen cabinets. It's some good salt, and they got to have, they use Redmond salt on their farm, and they just loved going there, and they had the best time. They got to shoot a cannon with bowling balls. It was fun. They did it on Friday, so they did it a week ago, but it was just as cute as it can be. So they've done their vacation. They may go on a little one later on in the summer, but for right now, they're home and back to farming and back to normality. We all need some normalcy in our lives. We just do. We need to be in our homes feeling good about what we're doing for ourselves, for our families, and for our country. So here's to being at home and getting things done and having a home that it's like feeling good in your own skin. You're having a home that feels good. So I got some water. I'm doing good. Please, I need to print me out another page. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and comment. Poor Pater was dealing with somebody that had stolen her comment and had made some falsehoods. I tell you what, you don't dare call a Southern woman a liar. You just don't. So I'm saying falsehoods. And I've listened to every show Pater's done in the last 3 years. So y'all, let's grab a tool and let me get some music going. And we're going to do sort of a, there's lots of graduation parties and different things happening right now. And we just need to get our kitchens ready. It's going to be a busy weekend. If you got your kitchen ready, then you're good to go. You're just good to go. So let's go into our kitchens, and I want you to grab your kitchen scrubber, and we're going to scrub our sinks. Plain and simple, we're going to scrub our sinks, and this is a good way to keep your sink clean and shiny. And then when we get through, we're going to wipe it dry. So let's see if what do I have a sink shining song? I don't think I do, but I have this one. I have an I'm Flying song. So y'all grab your kitchen scrubber. If you don't have one, they're on sale right now. You can get a pack of 5, and that sale is going away on Monday. So take advantage of it. Here we go. Yep.
Well,
My
my
sink is shining. I love it. We're shining our sinks.
And I'm not obsessing on flying.
Turn it up.
My list of things to do, and I'm ready for action in my lace-up shoes. Well, I'm no mother, I'm just working smarter. I'm flying. Well, these piles of clutter could be blessing others, so I'm flying. And while I'm flinging, you can hear me sing, and I'm flying. I hug my friends and family, but with routines in place, I still have time for me. I can get things done while I'm having fun, 'cause I'm flying. I have no need to sing or lose. Do you know the system? Have you heard the news? You can start today. I found a better way. I'm flying. Yes, I'm flying.
Jazz hands. Okay. We're not even going to get our dance card out today. The next thing I want you to do is start a sink full of hot soapy water. Yeah, a sink full of hot soapy water. And we're going to wipe down some countertops and your stove. And you could either use your purple rag or this, or your new kitchen towel. And Justin just loves this thing. I haven't used mine much, but he says this thing is so absorbent. So wipe down your kitchen counters, benches, some people call them. Let's get those. Let's get that stuff shining. And I'm gonna play this song because I love this song. This song makes me cry. But we need this today. One more day of hope, and we're wiping down our kitchen counters. Sink full of hot soapy water. If you didn't do your refrigerator the other day, let's wipe down a shelf, the front, the door handles. And these are on sale till Monday.
I can hear the thunder rolling, and the rain
Can't be
begins
afraid,
to
y'all.
fall.
No fear. God's got us right
I
here.
can feel my courage tremble after I have come so far. Today my heart is sinking, and my world is caving in. But there's light on the horizon, and the darkness will give in to one more day of hope, one more day of faith. Tomorrow will be brighter if I get through today. Better days are coming further down the road. So for now I'll just keep clinging to one more day of hope. One more day.
Never give up.
And I know that I'll get through this. My dreams are in my grasp. When I find the power within me, I know this storm will pass. It will only make me stronger. When this victory I've won, I can last a little longer if I keep holding on to one more day of hope, one more day of faith. Tomorrow will be brighter if I get through today. Better days are coming further down the road. So for now I'll just keep clinging to one more day of hope. One more day. Better days are coming further down the road. So for now I'll just keep clinging to one more day of hope. One more day. One more day.
The evil one wants us to be afraid. Fear is their fuel, y'all. And we can't give in to that. I didn't give in to it yesterday, and I'm not going to give in to it today. I'm going to stand strong, and we're not going to be afraid. We're not going to be afraid of what's going on in our house because we have two hands and we can take care of those things. And we need to build our sanctuary in our home because you never know when you're going to need to stay home and stay away from people. Anyway, folks, let's What's the next tool we're going to grab? Let's go into our living room. Let's go into our living room and let's grab our feather dusters. If you don't have a feather duster, then grab your multi-one or a purple rag. Purple rags are 45% off right now. Let's grab our feather duster and we're going to get after the dust that's on our shelves, on our furniture. Let me find the dust. Let's do a different dusting song. Feather duster shake. My niece wrote this, Jessica.
All right, ladies, it's time to grab those feather dusters and shake your feathers. Shake, shake, shake.
Let's do some boogie woogie.
Boogie woogie, shake, shake, shake. Shake those feathers till they break.
They don't break.
Shake them high, shake them low, shake them fast and shake them slow. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. Shake them left and shake them right. Shake them till they're out of sight. Shake them up and shake them down. Shake those feathers all around. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. We can shake it, it's so fun. It's how we get our dusting done. To shake it.
Pray this over your family, Psalms 91.
Shake them soft and shake them hard. Then shake the dust out in the yard. Shake your booty, shake your toes, shake your arms, shake your nose. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. Shake your legs, shake your knees. Shake as much as you please. Shake your ankles, shake your feet. Shake your body to the beat. Just shake it. Oh, just shake it. When you shake those dusters out, it makes you want to shout and let it shake it. Shake your elbows, shake your ears. Shake your fingers and your rings. Boogie, woogie, shake, shake, shake. Baby, shake it, can you take it? Shake it. Oh, just shake it. We can shake it, it's so fun. It's how we get our dusting done. Just shake it. Oh, shake, 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 shake.
I'm chair dancing. Okay, y'all. So we feather dusted. Let's get our floors done in our kitchen and our bathroom. So grab your mop. Now we have some great mop sales going on. They're ending on Monday too. So every sale we have is ending on Monday. So if you want to get some tools, and we've got every flavor of tool and a price that is good for your family, you can find a set of tools. And let's grab our mops and let me find the boogie song because I love to boogie with our mops. It's really dancing with our mops. There's the boogie song. And let's get our floors done, y'all. Floors make your home look clean. So do cleaning off hot spots and taking the trash out. But right now we can only focus on one thing, and we're going to do the boogie. Grab your mop.
Pull the covers on my head, something stinks beneath my bed. Can't face my room today. Stub my toe and scrape my knee with all the toys surrounding me. I don't have room to play. I can't find my book no matter where I look. And I just lost my shoes. So many toys around, they're tumbling down. Tell me, Mama, what do I do? She said, pick it up and pack it up, decide what you can do without, so you have room to play. Having junk around only brings you down, so I boogie that clutter away. Only keep the toys that'll bring you joy, and pass the rest along. You can fly when you simplify and sing the bedroom boogie song. Broken book, banana peel, a truck with only half a wheel. I'll throw these away. But the teddy bear and the game up there are gonna bless someone else today. I've been holding on for way too long. Time to let them go. The spoon is growing, the more I'm throwing in a cut to find me low. How to pick it up and pack it up, decide what I can do with that, so I have room to play. Having junk around only brings me down, so I boogie that clutter away. I only keep the toys that bring me joy, and pass the rest along. I can fly when I simplify and sing the bedroom boogie song. Mama sent me here, thought it would take a year for me to get it all done. But now her eyes are pumping and her jaw is dropping, and I'm off to have some fun. Yeah. When I pick it up and pack it up, decide what I can do without, so I have room to play. Having junk around only brings me down, so I boogie that clutter away. I only keep the toys that bring me joy, and pass the rest along. I can fly when I simplify and sing the bedroom boogie, the bedroom boogie, the bedroom boogie song.
Okay, y'all. Let's get rid of our trash right now. Clean your purse out, and then let's take the rest of the trash out. Get it out of the house. So your house is gonna smell a whole lot better. So here, let me find Room Patrol. There's Room Patrol. Here we go. Gathering up the trash.
I am a member of the Special Elite Operations Unit Room Patrol. When room needs rescue, you can count on me.
Room Patrol, this is dispatch. We have evidence of a hot spot in Sector 2. All members of Room Patrol respond. Move in and eliminate the clutter. Let's go.
Dispatch, we have surrounded the clutter in Sector 2. You're right, this hotspot is drawing clutter and supplies. We're sending in the SWAT team. Let's get to the bottom of this. Get your gear. Lace up your shoes. Room Patrol, let's roll. dispatch. We have newspapers hiding behind the magazine rack. They're taking over. I repeat, they're taking over. Please advise.
Road Patrol, you have authorization to remove all expired newspapers and magazines from the premises immediately.
Roger, all clear.
Road Patrol, there's a code red on the trash receptacle. I can smell it from here. Put on your gas mask and move in.
Copy that, dispatch. No job is too hard for Room Patrol. Let's pack it up and ship it out. Mission accomplished.
Okay, we've done, let's grab our multi-wand. So we've cleaned our kitchen. So let's grab our multi-wand and let's go after those spider webs. Yeah, we're going to go after those cobwebs. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's see what I'm going to play next. Let me go back one. Let's do the 2-minute cleanup song. We want to do 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes to get these cobwebs.
Hey, everybody, it's time to clean up.
Corners of the floor.
Clean up, everybody clean up. Choose a toy to pick up.
We're done with play, put toys away. It's time to clean this mess up.
Clean up, everybody clean up. Choose a toy to pick up.
We're done with play, put toys away. It's time to clean this mess up.
Clean up,
Everybody
clean up. Clean up,
let's all come clean up.
clean up, everybody clean up. Choose a toy to pick up.
We're done with play, put toys away. It's time to clean this mess up.
Clean up, everybody clean up. Choose a toy to pick up.
We're done with play, put toys away. It's time to clean this mess up.
1 minute left.
Everybody
Clean up,
Let's see how fast we can finish.
clean up.
I've got this one.
Let's all come clean up.
It's looking better already. Yeah. We can do it. Look, we almost done. This is fun. Yeah.
You're doing great.
This won't take long. We can do it. Way to go.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
Clean up, clean up. Let's all clean up. Clean up, clean up. Let's all come clean up.
Let's go and play.
Okay, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our purple rags and we are going to get our windows that are on the doors that you see out of. Mine gets so dirty from Tulip, and we had another bear last night show up. Tulip went wild about 5 o'clock this morning. It was just getting daylight. 6 o'clock, I can't remember what it was, but she was barking and she was barking. I got up. I noticed one of our big suet feeders, which was empty, was knocked down, and she was not happy. She wanted out, and I tried to explain to her that we've had other dogs hurt by bears. Lucy, my blue tick hound dog, my first blue tick hound dog, I've had 2 of them, got a cut on her side that was this long. She had to have drain tubes in each end of it. It was awful. Gypsy got a bear claw down the front of her lip and it came out her chin. Why it didn't rip her mouth open, I don't know. But she had to go to the vet, and you know, you just do what you got to do. But I just wouldn't let Tulip out. I wouldn't let her out. And so we're going to get after those windows. Let me find a song we can play. I know what we're going to play. It's going to be an up kind of day. Here we go. Let the sun shine in.
Sometimes I think the sun is rising too soon. Can I just pull the covers over my head?
Not
But
today.
then I think of all I've got to do now. First thing is to get my body out of this bed. So I get up, here I go. Even if I'm starting slow, I'm smiling, I'm grooving. Gotta get this body moving, thinking up. Kind of thoughts, gonna give this new day all I've got. And in no time at all, things are going my way. Gonna have an up kind of day.
We're looking up to the Lord.
Up and up kind of day. Up and up kind of day. I know sometimes there will be things that get me down. My day won't always go the way that I planned. But I'm a tough kid, I can deal with it. I'll make the best of it, I know that I can. So I get up, here I go. Even if I'm starting slow, I'm smiling, I'm grooving. Gotta get this body moving, thinking up. Kind of thoughts, gonna give this new day all I got. And in no time at all, things are going my way. Gonna have an up kind of day. Up and up kind of day. Up and up kind of day. Even if my day seems low, nowhere for my dreams to go, I'll still reach for the sky. It's time to watch me fly on an up kind of day. Yeah, up on an up kind of day. So I get up, here I go. Even if I'm starting slow, I'm smiling, I'm moving. Gotta get this body moving, thinking up. Kind of thoughts, gonna give this new day all I've got. And in no time at all, things are going my way. Gonna have an up kind of day. An up kind of day, yeah. An up kind of day, yeah. An up kind of day.
Okay, y'all. Let's go to the Lord in prayer. Dear Father in heaven, please be with my fly babies all over the world. Keep them safe from harm. Protect them with your hands. Thank you, Lord, for all that you do for them. Help them to find the strength and to not worry and to have faith in you, Lord, because we know you've got us in the palm of your hands. Give them the power to get rid of their clutter and bless others with their abundance and bless the landfill with their trash. Yes, Lord, sometimes we just have to get rid of our trash because we're holding it, making sure we can put it in a right place, and we just need to get rid of it. Trash is trash. Thank you, Lord, for all that you do. We know you have us safe under your wings, protecting us from the evil that's out there. Help us to turn our homes into sanctuaries where our family feels safe. We love you, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen. Y'all, get your Bible out and start reading. Study your Bible. The more times you hear it or read it, the more it's going to sink into you. Lift up praises to the Lord. Thank Him for all that He's doing for us. Get Bibled up, prayed up, pray to the Lord. Let your praises equal your prayers on the things that you want and need. He already knows what you need. Sometimes He answers my prayers before I ever even say them. And it's so wonderful. God gets all the glory, y'all. We can't be afraid. We can't be afraid. So continue on in your kitchen, because the kitchen is the heart of your home. That's where everybody wants to congregate. Turn your kitchen into a place that you absolutely love. Next week, we're going to be in Zone 1 and Zone 2. And we're only going to do one day in Zone 1, but that's your entrance, your dining room, and your front porch. So let's get some things going here, y'all. Let's get it done. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Be good, kind, and sweet. Be good to yourself. By having a kitchen that makes you proud. Yeah. Be kind to others by inviting somebody over to have tea at your kitchen table. If your kitchen table's full of junk, you can't sit down and have a conversation with somebody. And let that joy and sweetness that is in your heart, that comes from God above, overflow and show the world who you are, a child of the Most High, the only living God in the universe. God gets all the glory, y'all. I'll talk to you later.
I heard the alarm this morning, but there's no time to snooze. Time to open my eyes, time to moisturize and tie my lace-up shoes. Soon a friend dropped by to see me. She said, "You're some cleaning whiz. You look so happy and you dress so snappy. Come on, tell me what your secret is." I said, "I'm a fly baby, flapping these pretty wings. I'm a fly baby, sticking to my routines. And it won't be perfect tomorrow, and it won't be perfect next year, but I'm still flying, baby, get my life in gear." I kick back after working, 'cause things are looking fine. The kids aren't screaming and this house is gleaming, and wow, that sink sure shines. Well, I still have piles of clutter, 'cause I'm not super
Our woman.
but not downhearted. I'm just getting started, and I jump in where I am, 'cause I'm a fly baby, flapping these pretty wings. I'm a fly baby, sticking to my routines. And it won't be perfect tomorrow, and it won't be perfect next year, but I'm still flying, baby, get my life in gear. I'm a fly baby, flapping these pretty wings. I'm a fly baby, sticking to my routines. And it won't be perfect tomorrow, and it won't be perfect next year, but I'm still flying, baby, get my life in gear. Oh, get my
Butterfly baby chorus. Anyway, welcome. Today is plan and play day, but some of you are new here. And I just want to reinforce the fact that we're going to have some fun, that we're going to get things done. Our motto this year is excuses be gone. Be gone. Excuses be gone. Let's have some fun to get things done in 2021. No more excuses. No more whining that you don't have time. But we're here to help you. I know we've all been through a bad year. You know, in relative speaking, we're still here. And that's all that matters. We're still here. Things may have changed a little bit, but we got to get back to basics. And with Fly Lady, we're gonna hold your hand all along the way. We're gonna hold your hand. So if you're new here, people ask, where do I start? Well, the first thing you're to do is to get dressed to lace up shoes. Yeah. Get dressed to lace up shoes. And while you're listening to this getting started message, I want you to go get dressed to lace up shoes, unless it's way in the wee hours of the morning like it is in Australia. It's the wee hours of the morning. You need to be in the bed watching this and then get ready to close your eyes and go to sleep. But the main thing here is we're going to help you to let go of those excuses. And those excuses come from your perfectionism. And to take a few minutes, 2 minutes, that's all it takes sometimes, just 2 minutes to get some things done. So get dressed to lace up shoes is the first thing you got to do. Even if you have to pick dirty clothes out of the dirty clothes hamper. Yeah, I know who you are, because you don't have any clean clothes in the house. Put on something that's not quite as fresh as it needs to be. You can always throw it in the dryer and run it for like 5 minutes and it'll get freshened up. But put on your lace-up shoes. Fix your hair. You always feel better when your hair is not looking nasty. Fix your hair. Put on some lipstick. Sometimes that's all you need. Lipstick and earrings. Put on lipstick and earrings. I always have to have my necklace on. My watch. And I'm good to go. Yeah, dirty clothes. We're going to get dressed because you're going to do a load of laundry today. And you're going to put a couple of outfits in the wash machine so you'll have some clean ones tomorrow. But I know you. I know what's hiding under your sink. I know you've got vases and mayonnaise jars and all kinds of good stuff. Lots of cleaning products. Oh my goodness. You have more cleaning products than Carter's got little liver pills. But you got them. And we're going to get some things done today. We are. Because I'm going to teach you how to get started. Now, the first thing we tell you to do is to go shine your sink. And people say, why do I have to do that? This whining has got to stop, y'all. Why do I have to do that? Well, it's where I started. It's real simple. It's where I started. And it was just a simple thing my husband asked me to do when we first got married. He said, honey, if you'll just keep one side of the sink empty, I'll make you coffee. And for 24 years, he's made me coffee every morning. Spoils me rotten. But my sink is shining because it's empty. I go to bed with it shining. My grandmother always took her dirty dish towel, the one she used to dry dishes because she never had a dishwasher, and she would dry her dishes and then she would dry her sink out because she didn't want any spots in her sink. She didn't want spots in her sink. So she had this wonderful, wonderful habit of shining her sink every night when she turned off the kitchen light. And turning off that kitchen light and knowing your kitchen is clean, that is just an amazing feeling. An amazing feeling. So, go shine your sink. Let me tell you how to do that. Get some baking soda, barkeeper's friend, comment. I don't care what you use cleanser wise, even if it's just a 3M scrubber, and just buff your sink really well. Now, if it's really nasty, you might have to take the edge of a knife and scrape around the edges of your sink because you could have built up residue of some kind. If you're on a city system, a city sewer system, and you don't have to worry about messing with your septic tank bacteria that makes everything go away, you could add, rinse your sink really well after you've used Comet, and then you could fill it full of hot water, and put half a cup of bleach in there. Let it sit for 30 minutes, and then rinse it down, and there you have it. Your sink is going to be shiny. Now rinse it really well, and you could take. Now this is going to sound weird, but if you go out in the garage and find some car wax, just a little bit of car wax, you can wax your sink, and stuff won't stain it as much. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. So taking care of that sink and making it clean and shiny. I spent 2 hours when I first started making that sink. It was a 25-year-old sink. And Robert had built the house in the mid-70s, and it had never been changed. I have a new sink now, and it's quite a blessing to me, and I love my sink. And I keep it shiny every night. The secret, this is going to make you smile, because when you get up in the morning, you walk into your kitchen, and you see that beautiful sink to start your day, you are going to love it. You're going to be energized. That smile is going to come across your face, even if there's just a few dishes in there, because your dishwasher becomes your dirty dish disposal unit, y'all. Your dishwasher becomes the place you put your dirty dishes. And if it's full of clean dishes, the kids aren't going to empty it. So you need to, as soon as the dishwasher runs and gets finished, you need to put those dishes away right away. And then the dishwasher is ready to receive those dirty dishes from those precious children that are going to learn how to put the dishes in the dishwasher. But if you wake up to, a couple of glasses and a plate in your sink, it's still not bad. It's not bad at all, because your kids learn to put them in the sink. So that's a blessing to you. That is really a blessing. So getting up in the morning, being greeted with this beautiful kitchen, countertops cleaned off, stove clean, floor been swept, all of this makes you smile. And guess what? That smile tells your head that you're happy. And you know what happy does? Happy fills your body with good endorphins. Yeah. And it's amazing. Now, I like to put on a little fun music to go with it, and that's why we have our own little fun music. But those of you who are just getting started, you may want to grab this book. It's on Amazon. It's on our website, flylady.net. If you're brand new to us, sign up for our emails. Yeah, go to flylady.net. There's a join button in the top left-hand corner, and get our emails, because these emails, as much as they may make you mad, they're in your head. They start to sink in right here. And those messages sinking in help you to stay immersed in the Fly Lady system. There's a method to my madness, I promise. This is my first book. It used to be hot pink, but the publisher didn't like that color. I kind of like hot pink, y'all. I have on hot pink. This is Sink Reflections. It's my very first book. This is the Bible of Fly Lady. It tells you everything about what we do. But I'm going to explain it to you right now. Our system is based upon a morning routine, an afternoon routine, and a before bed routine. These 3 routines keep our home running on automatic pilot. Now you say, how could that be? Houses don't clean themselves. No, but you get up in the morning, and when you start establishing the simple habits that we're going to walk you through in a year's time, you're going to be blown away at how much of your house cleaning is automatic inside of you. So let's try it. Let's think about this for a second. When you wake up in the morning, well, the first thing I do is I'm laying in bed. So I try to remember my dreams. This is fun. Try to remember, sort of go through what I woke up dreaming about. And then I pull my covers up to my chinny chin chin and I slide out the side. My bed's practically made up before I get out of the bed because it has to be. Because I have to go to the bathroom right quick, especially if I haven't gotten up in the middle of the night, which is really good. I go to the bathroom and I get dressed. I have laid my clothes out the night before, and my shoes are there, my necklace is there, my earrings are there, my glasses are all there. Everything is right there for me to get ready in the morning. And it takes me about 10 minutes, if that. Wow. I'm dressed. And while I'm in the bathroom, I do something we call swish and swipe. I take my purple rag. I wipe down my mirror because I'm a good girl. I floss every night. Looking at myself in the mirror, and you know those dental floss home runs can really fly high. And so I wipe down my mirror. I put my makeup and stuff away. I don't have much. I have lipstick and a little dry concealer, little powder. It's about all I use anymore. And I put everything away that I've gotten out. I take my morning meds because they're sitting right there. I check my calendar because it's right there. And I'm ready to start my day. I grab a load of laundry, head to the washing machine because it's in the basement. And it's a small load. It doesn't have to be a big load. It's a small load of laundry. And I get the washing machine booted up, ready to go. Then I go to the kitchen, and if the dishwasher needs emptying, I empty the dishwasher. If it doesn't, I don't eat in the morning. I fast all morning long, and I don't eat until about 1 or 2 in the afternoon because I just get more stuff done. I'm energized when my body is not having to digest food. And so I've learned about fasting, and that's the one thing in mine and Leanne's book, Body Clutter, that we didn't include in this book. But intermittent fasting is good. So I've written 4 books. You've seen 3 of them so far. And this is my last book, and it was kind of written for my millennials, people that have like to read little bits of things. You can open this book anywhere and get something good out of it. And it was a fun book to write because I wrote it in baby steps. I really did. So that's kind of your morning routine. You don't want to make it so big that you can't get things done because you're just overwhelmed. But it's one step after another. It's the dance to your day. And while the coffee's brewing, I've grabbed my mop or my feather duster, and I'm running around the house for the 2 or 3 minutes that it takes for the coffee to brew. And you never have to see dirt again, y'all. You never have to see dirt again because you're going to stay on top of it. You're going to stay right on top of it. So my afternoon routine, I try to make any phone calls early in the afternoon. I've got an 11 o'clock appointment with you every day, except for Sundays. And I have videos to get posted on different platforms everywhere. I have all this stuff that that I do to take care of you, to help you to find us. Because we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on brighteon.com, we're on Podbeam, we're on Apple Podcast, but the videos are on the other platforms. Apple doesn't allow video podcasts, or if they have, I haven't seen it yet. We're on Locals, we're on BitChute, so we're everywhere. And it just keeps it simple, y'all. It keeps it simple. And I get those things done. I'm working on tomorrow's messages that are going to go out in email. And every afternoon at 5:30, you get a flight plan for tomorrow, 5:30 Eastern Time. You get a flight plan for tomorrow. And it tells you what we're doing. So today is plan and play day. Tuesday is always plan and play day. So with the Fly Lady system, then it rolls down, get something started for dinner as part of your morning routine, afternoon routine, make sure everything's going like it needs to go. You can do all your chopping and everything in the morning. You can put it in your Instapot in the afternoon late, and in no time you got a meal. So you're baby stepping your way to feeding your family. You're baby stepping your way to taking care of you. And then here's the key to keeping your kitchen clean and that sink shiny. Always, when you're in the kitchen, start with a sink full of hot, soapy water. That is a way to clean as you go. Clean as you go. And your kitchen is going to look good. Always start with an empty dishwasher. Even if you're just going in there to bake cookies with the kids, always have an empty dishwasher first, because everything goes in the dish. You're cleaning as you go. That keeps you from having a major explosion in your kitchen because you're in a hurry. That's where the explosions happen. You cook on high and you're in a hurry. Don't do it. Yesterday, I cooked hamburger meat and Italian sausage together and made this beautiful mixture with onions and lots of herbs and spices and garlic. The house was smelling like some fancy restaurant somewhere. Robert said, "What is that aroma?" He loved it. And I made a pasta sauce last night that I'd never made before. It was kind of like a vodka sauce, but it didn't have vodka in it. And he loved it. So nothing says I love you like dinner cooking. And I cooked on low all day long in my iron skillet, and I was so happy because it made him happy. Blessing others. That clean kitchen can do that. So get dinner started. And then while you're cooking, have your sink full of hot soapy water. Don't drop knives down into that hot soapy water. Leave them beside the sink, and you can wash them as you need them. And then put the trash away as you make the trash. I keep an old Ziploc bag handy to put onion skins and all kinds, onion peels, potatoes, all kinds of different things in that bag. And then I zip it up and I throw it away. Yeah, I don't like wet trash at all in my trash can. Nope. So when it comes time to clean up from dinner, all you really got to do is put your plates in the dishwasher. And your kitchen is clean because you cleaned as you've gone. You've cleaned as you cooked. There's nothing better than that. And then you can start your before bed routine right after dinner. Kids need baths. You need a shower. You may have to stage it different ways. Some people like to take their shower in the morning. I don't. I want to use my bath time as my prayer time and my relaxation time. That's what I want to do, y'all. That's what I want to do. And I pick my clothes out, but I kind of pick my clothes out as I've done the laundry. I put the outfits together and they're just kind of stacked. I file them in a Rubbermaid bin that's a drawer in my bathroom. So my clothes are actually in my bathroom. And I pick out a pair of slacks and a shirt, and I try to mix the colors up as much as possible. If I can remember what I wore yesterday, sometimes I have to look in the dirty clothes. And I've got my clothes picked out. I look at my calendar to see what's on for tomorrow. If I have a doctor's appointment, which I'm not having any doctor's appointments right now because I haven't been sick in almost 2 years. And I've been staying safe from this COVID mess. But check your appointments. See what you got. Have you got an interview? Sometimes I have interviews to do. I check my calendar. If you're going to be out and about, you need to check your weather too. And if you've got an early morning appointment, you may have to take a dry erase marker and write on your bathroom mirror to remind you that you have an appointment in the morning, because Swish and Swipe is going to take it right off. So you've got your morning, your afternoon, and your before bed routine. And then your before bed routine should include this one thing: go to bed at a decent hour. I was in bed by midnight last night, y'all. I looked at Robert. No, that was night before last. I looked at Robert and I said, the pod people have not invaded, I promise, honey. He said, who are you? Coming to bed at midnight. But, midnight's a good time for me. Good time. Okay, so I have a little routine for my face. I have eye saline that I put in because my eyes get stressed. I spend 15 hours on the computer. Intermittent, I'm up and doing things all during the day. I have earplugs I have to put in. I have some nose spray I have to do because I like to keep my sinuses moist. And I have chapstick to put on. Take my earrings off. I take my watch off and put it on the charge. That charger is in the bathroom. I can actually see the time when I get up in the morning or get up in the middle of the night because it wiggles for some reason, and I walk in the room and it knows I'm there. So that's our daily stuff. And you can put it on Post-it notes. You can put it in a simple control journal. I don't have one up here. But just a little photo album with 4x6, note cards in it. Morning routine, afternoon routine, before bed routine. I had Post-it notes on my bathroom mirror for years. And it worked. It worked. Anyway, that's our daily routines. Now, the other part of our system that works is we have a basic weekly plan. So here it is. Got your pen and paper? Get it right quick. Monday, we bless our homes. Weekly home blessing. We do it on the show. We do 2-minute blessings on the show instead of 5 minutes or 10 minutes. We do 2 minutes. But guess what? You can get a bunch of stuff done. You can get a whole lot of stuff done in 2 minutes. You just don't realize how much you can get done until you try it. So we do weekly home blessing on Mondays. Sometimes we do it again on Fridays because you're recovering from the weekend and then you're preparing for the weekend. And sometimes we do that on the show on Fridays. We have Tuesday is plan and play day. Today is the day you check your inventory of your food that you need to cook because it's been in the refrigerator for a week. And then go start making your menus for the rest of this week if you didn't do it last week. For the rest of this week and next week. And here is the key to menu planning. It's a calendar. It's a calendar with plenty of space. Let me get March up here. Plenty of space, y'all. Plenty of space. Write your menu plan down. It's simple. you have like maybe Mexican Monday and something else on Tuesday. Wednesday is surprise chicken with cleaning out your refrigerator. So we have a day for everything. Tuesday is our plan and play day, and then we do something fun to reward ourselves for making those menus. So we know what food we're going to cook. Now during the pandemic, I've been getting food, meats and things from Butcher Box and Moink. Well, I haven't gotten Butcher Box. Leanne gets Butcher Box, but I gave Butcher Box as a gift for someone this at Christmas, and they love it. They love it. And I also do Misfits Market, which is vegetables. We need our fresh veggies. No more pizza 3 times a week. If we have the food in our house, we can cook and we can plan menus around that. And if you never have done an inventory of all the food in your freezer, you'll be surprised at how many meals you can plan out of just what's in your freezer. My little friend Joy did that a few weeks ago. Money was tight with COVID and stuff, and her hours hadn't been cut, but her pay was cut. And so she's had to make do, and she's had to go to places that give food away, and she's had to plan menus around that. So folks, plan menus around what you've got in your freezer. She took inventory of her freezer, and she came up with 13 or 14 meals she could cook out of that freezer. Imagine that. You've probably got that too. That's money you can save by not just going to the store, because every time you walk in the store, you're going to spend $50. But if you don't have to go to the store, you're good. You're good. So plan your menus around that. It's a good thing. That's what Tuesday does. Wednesday is always anti-procrastination day. Do you want to know why you procrastinate? You procrastinate because of your perfectionism. You tell yourself you don't have time to do it right now, but you don't finish the sentence. You don't have time to do it like your mama did it, or you don't have time to get it right. You don't have 8 hours. Well, you think it's going to take 8 hours when you can spend 2 minutes. So anytime you hear yourself say, I don't have time, set your timer. 2 minutes. You can do anything for 15 minutes, but you can really do anything for 2 minutes. So if your child comes up to you and you hear these words come out of your mouth and they say, Mommy, will you read me a Dr. Seuss book? Yeah, you knew I'd go there. You sit down and you hear yourself say, honey, I don't have time right now. You need to sit down with that Dr. Seuss book and read that book to your baby. It won't take long. And you will enjoy it, and they will enjoy it. So, whenever those words cross your lips or come across your mind, you need to do exactly what you said you didn't have time for. You got that? That's your cue to do what you said you didn't have time to do, because your perfectionism, which perfectionism is from the devil, it's to keep you separated from your family. It really is. It's to make things crazy in your house. You've been there. You're trying to get out of the crazy right now. You're really trying to get uncrazed. We're trying to do things in a systematic order that is going to make you happy. You can be happy. You really can. These routines do this. So Wednesday's always anti-procrastination night. What's the one thing you procrastinate about? Cleaning out your refrigerator. So clean out your refrigerator, folks. Do it. And then when you've got your grocery list and payday rolls around and you can go buy groceries, then you are good to go. Your refrigerator is ready to receive those groceries. Your freezer is ready. Right now, I need to reorganize my freezer upstairs. And Robert's been taking some things downstairs, and I'm going to get a bin for just burger meat and meatloaf and stuff, and bin for chicken and a bin for vegetables. I have side by side. So that's on my list to do today, to take inventory of my freezer. Thursday is our errand day. If you've got some errands to run, don't wait till the weekend. Run them on your way home from work, or let the kids stay with their dad for a little while and go run an errand. You know, what is that errand? Do you need to go to the drugstore? Go do it. Get it done. And then it's going to save your weekends for fun. Friday is always our day to clean out our car, clean out our purse, and plan something for date night. And do it. You know, date night can be as simple as sitting on the back porch watching the sun go down, especially if it's getting warmer in your area. Date night can be movie night. Pick a movie out. We watched a dud of a movie last night. I mean, it was a dud. I told Robert he didn't get any points for that movie. None. The night before last, we watched a good movie. I picked it out. But get a playlist going of fun movies to watch. Maybe one's a chick flick one week and one's a one of those car crash movies, the racing movies, or some fun that you don't particularly like, but your husband might. And it makes date night special. Saturday is always family fun day. Family fun day. Plan something. Get out in the world. Go for a hike. Right now, today, my daughter-in-law got her little niece. Her little niece, Sophie, is staying the week with her. A week. She doesn't get to stay by herself much with her Aunt Emily. But they went to Memphis and picked her up and brought her back home. And they're going on a hike today. They're planning this hike already. Just to get out into the world and have some fun in a sunbeam. Plan something on Saturday. Plan something on Saturday to do with your family. Get out into the world. You can be safe and be out in the world. You can. And then Sunday is Renew Your Spirit Day. You know, I like to study the Bible. I like to look at my favorite preachers on Sunday. I take my time and I get deep into something. A few weeks ago, I studied about the Lewis Isle Revival. If you've never studied that, look it up on YouTube. There's an account of it from a pastor that was recorded, that was there. And I mentioned it to my niece Brooke yesterday. It's amazing. Two little old ladies in their 80s, and one of them was blind, got down on their knees and prayed for a revival for the young people of their island in Scotland. It's just a beautiful encounter. I had cold chills the whole time listening to this hour sermon. So Sunday is Renew Our Spirit. Take time for you. Recharge your personal batteries so that you're ready for the next week. So that's our basic weekly plan. Now, here's the big thing to fly, lady. Big thing. We have to declutter every single day. And sometimes it's 5 minutes in the morning. Sometimes it's 5 minutes in the afternoon, 5 minutes in the evening. We have lots of fun ways to declutter. 27 fling boogies, 5-minute room rescues, run around the house with a garbage bag and start throwing things away. But you got to declutter something every day, every single day. Because clutter has built up in our house. It becomes this cocoon that keeps us caged. And we need to break out of that cocoon. And to do that, we have to get things out of the house. If you learn nothing else from this video, it's this little saying. You can't organize clutter. You have to get rid of it. Say it again. You can't organized clutter, you have to get rid of it. And it has to go out the door. That's why having your shoes on your feet gets it out to the car. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. When you start getting rid of the clutter, your house is going to feel bigger. It's going to be easier to keep clean because you're not going to have as much stuff to mess with. If the kids' toys are decluttered, you're going to have more room for them to play. And that's a testimony I want to tell you about at tea time. Room to dance. Writing that down so I can remember it today. Room to dance. So folks, that's our basic weekly plan. Now, each week, if you look at a calendar, let me pull up a calendar, August. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks that go across the month. 5 of them. This week, we are in zone 2. This week was zone 1. And a little bit, when the month falls at the first of the week, it's kind of weird. But zone 2 is a full week, zone 3 is a full week, zone 4 is a full week, and zone 5 is a few days, and then we have the rest of the week is zone 1. Zone 1, got your pencil and paper? Get it out. Be ready to take notes if you like to take notes. I don't, but let's take some notes. Zone 1 is your front porch. It's what people see when they walk up to your house. Your front porch, your dining room, and the entrance of your home. 3 little areas. Front porch, entrance, and dining room. Bam! Zone 1. Zone 2 is always your kitchen. That means we declutter, we reorganize drawers, we get rid of cookbooks we haven't used in a long time because we can get all the recipes we want online. I keep my main cookbooks. I have some focus cookbooks. Just keep your favorite ones. And one time I almost decluttered Robert's favorite one. Oh my, that would not have been good. His cookie cookbook, but that's another story. I'll have to put this down on the list. Cookie cookbook. I'm coming up with lots of tea time things. Zone 3 is your main bathroom. And people say, well, I got more rooms than that in the house. Well, you've all got a main bathroom that company would use. You also got your bathroom in your master bedroom that nobody sees because it's nasty. So, zone 3 is your main bathroom, and we pick another room that week, either a child's room, a laundry room, your craft room, which is a total disaster, your basement. We just pick another room, or you can pick another room to do some simple things like decluttering and clearing out some stuff. Zone 4 is your master bedroom. Yeah. The bedroom you sleep in. That's the master bedroom. I don't care which room it is, but it's your room. Because it's the worst room in the house. So we do some detailed cleaning in there, like cleaning some window sills, getting some cobwebs, doing some things in there that you don't do every day. You make your bed every day. You can do your floors every day, but you don't clean out the window sills, and mine have gotten pretty bad this winter. So I'm going to be cleaning out window sills in a couple of weeks, but I'm not pushing myself to do it all at once. I'm taking my time, taking these baby steps, working my way through the zones. Zone 4 is your master bedroom closet. Yeah, your walk-in closet, which is a total disaster. And your master bedroom bathroom, which nobody can get in. And you lock the door behind you if you've got company. Zone 5 That's your living room. And usually zone 5 and zone 1 occur in the same week. You got it? Zone 5 and zone 1, same week. And that's your zones. Now, we don't try to do our whole detailed cleaning list all week long. We just do 5-minute missions, and I'll give them to you in the flight plan every day for what to do. And I'll give you a kid mission in the flight plan if you've got children, because they need to learn responsibility for their own rooms. And at the first of every month, you need to declutter toys and rotate them in and out, because toys become a major source of problems in your home. Toys, papers, and dirty clothes. That is the problem areas. Now, each month, we've done zones. Now, each month, we practice a new habit. Psychologists tell us it takes 21 days to create a new habit, to establish this habit. Oh my goodness. They are so wrong. They're wrong. Because if you're a perfectionist, if you miss a day, you throw the baby out with the bathwater and say, Fly Lady's not for me. No, she's not for me. But if you have a little grace in your life, because you know the good Lord has some grace. If you have a little grace for yourself, then if you miss a day, you just jump back in like you never missed a day. Quit beating yourself up, because we are our own worst enemy. Our own worst enemy. So, January, we practice shining our sinks, and we all need a refresher course on that from time to time. You can start it right now. February is decluttering, 15 minutes every day. That's all you got to do, 15 minutes every day. 5 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 5 in the evening. Bam. And sometimes it's in your closet. You're going to declutter 5 items. Keep it simple. We don't do the Marie stuff, because you don't pull everything out of your closet and try it all on. That's just crazy. You know what fits you and what doesn't. Yeah, I said it. That woman is not for my fly babies, because she makes them nuts. They already have a hard time, and then to have them pull everything out of their closet and their bedroom floor, this just isn't right. Now, March is getting dressed to lace up shoes. You got it? Getting dressed to lace up shoes. Every day. First thing in the morning. Don't wait till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Do it when you first get up. It's amazing what you can get done when you're dressed to lace up shoes. You don't mind taking the trash out. Don't do it in your robe. Get dressed to lace up shoes. Be ready for somebody to come to your door. April is making our bed every day. That's what our habit is going to be next month, is we're going to practice making our bed every day. And you're going to make your bed and you're not even going to know you've made it. I've already mentioned this once in this video. Pull your covers up to your chinny chin chin and slide out the side, and your bed's practically made before you even get out of it. If you're not rushing around in a hurry when you first wake up and you overslept. Bam! Your bed's made. May is moving for 15 minutes. I mean, moving your body. Taking a walk down your driveway. One lady told me yesterday, Condo, she says, I'm going to walk down to this. She has this window that she puts history stuff in. And she says, it's 6 minutes from my house. I'm going to walk down there. I'm going to rearrange the window, even if I just clean the window on the storefront, and make it pretty. And then I'll walk back. 15 minutes of moving every day. Getting in the habit of getting up and moving. My watch tells me how much I'm moving. If I set my timer every 15 minutes to get up and do something in the house, I have completed my circles by 6 o'clock at night. If I do that. Yes, everybody loves Conda. I love Conda. She's precious. She is so precious. Conda is a fly lady. She works for my nephew, Alexander, and she mentors people who need a little hand holding on FlyLadyPremium.com. He also has built an app called Fly Lady Plus, and we have the Messenger app, which is for people who don't want to get emails. Go figure. But you have to pay for it. Yeah, it's something I spend a lot of time every day working on that. So, here we go. May is moving 15 minutes every day. June is drinking your water. Our water bottle sale is ending on March the 17th. So get it now. It's $14.95. Keeps your water cold. It keeps your tea hot. But be careful. Pour your tea into a cup instead of drinking it out of the bottle. July is Swish and Swipe. We have our Swish and Swipe pack. Let me get it right here. Well, this is our Swisher and Vase pack that's on sale right now for $10.95. You need one of these in every bathroom of your home. And soap is soap, so I pour old shampoos or Dawn dishwashing liquid in my vase. Yep, that's what I do. The Swish and Swipe pack has purple rags with it. Right now, all our purple rags are on a BOGO, except for the pink ones. They went off a month ago. So you see, those habits for each month. August, our habit is doing a load of laundry every day. You can start that right now. Doing a load of laundry every day. A load of laundry each day keeps Mount Washmore at bay. I like my little cliches, y'all. You do a load of laundry, you never have to see the piles of dirty laundry again. But don't get obsessive and be taking clothes off of kids before they're finished playing, you know? August, September. September's habit. What is September's habit? Okay, somebody. September's habit is our before bed routine. It's practicing our before bed routine. Now, just write down 3 things you need to do. Check your calendar. Check the weather. Brush your teeth. That's 3 things. And then you add to them as you get them. I have a little habit that I do for my before bed routine. Before I start walking to the bedroom, I go eyes, ears, nose, mouth. Did I get those things done? Mouth is nighttime medications, supplements. I don't really take a lot of medication. But yeah, there you go. Bam. Before bed routine, practice for a whole month of September. That's to get ready for going to school. Because we set up our launch pad, we do lots of things as part of our before bed routine. Get ready for the next day. That's what the routine, it's the most important routine of the whole day. October is our paper clutter. We have paper everywhere. So let's clear out our paper clutter. Let's get the things done that we need to do to clear off those hot spots, because every hot spot has paper growing like rabbits, y'all. Rabbits. So let's get rid of the rabbits. Let's clear it off. Put something beautiful on your hot spot. Or put a sign says put it away, don't put it here. The reason you hold on to your paper clutter, you want to know the key to getting rid of your paper clutter is a fireplace. A fireplace or a fire pit. And it's getting to be pretty weather outside now. We're kind of dry right here right now, so we wouldn't be burning anything outside in a fire pit because we have one over on the ridge. But we can burn things in the fireplace. That's where you get rid of that paper clutter. Or get somebody to buy you, or you go buy yourself an industrial shredder. They run around $100. Yep, go get a shredder and just start shredding the papers. Because most of them are trash. 95% of it is trash. And you're holding on to it because you don't know what's in the pile. So start going through it 6 inches at a time, clearing off one hot spot at a time, dealing with one room at a time, because each room has several hot spots in it. So one flat surface. You know, we all need architect's desks that are at a 45-degree angle. Some people love their shredders. Yes, they do. So we're dealing with paper clutter in October. November, menu planning. Take inventory of what's in your freezer. Eat out of your freezer as much as you can in November to save money so that Christmas isn't going to cost you a fortune and you're not going to jack up your credit cards. Eat out of your freezer. Do it. And then December is pampering yourself. Pampering yourself every day. Doing something. It's my gift to you. You know, do your fingernails. Do the hand thing that Mary Kay taught us. Was scrub your hand with Epsom salt or some kind of facial scrub on your hands. And then lather them down in coconut oil and good stuff. And then put some gloves on. And you'll have the softest hands ever. Now, I don't like to put too much lotion on my hands. At night when I'm doing my chapstick, I usually run my chapstick across my cuticles. Makes it great. So you see, we've got 12 months of practicing different habits. November is menu planning. Somebody asked, what is it? November is menu planning. And 12 months of practicing these habits, then you can start piggybacking things onto those to become routines. So as Liz put this one time, and I just thought it was brilliant. Habits, string them into routines. And then your routines become your habits. That's Fly Lady in a nutshell. Practicing these simple routines, morning, afternoon, evening, a basic weekly plan, a zone for each week, and bam, you're flying. January is keeping your sink clean and shiny. It's always the first habit when you start. We always renew that habit every January. So you see, it's quite simple. You just have to do it. Follow along with us. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, you name it, we're there. Because I want to diversify as much as possible. We don't ever know when Facebook's going to go belly up. Yeah, I said it. So folks, you can do this. You really can. It's what flying's all about. It's what flying is all about. Is loving yourself through this process. And when your home is in order, you're shining. You're wonderful. So folks, what do you got to lose? You don't have anything to lose. Try it. Try it. I'll see you at 3 o'clock and I'll talk to you about dancing. Yeah, we're going to talk about dancing. Okay, folks. See you later. Share this video. Our coupon code is FUN2021. And just let people know it's not as hard as it seems. We give you a mission every day. We tell you what to do. I'm bossy like that. I really am. I love you all. I'll see you at 3 Eastern time. Come on in here, everybody. It's Tuesday. That means it's plan and play day. And what we're going to discuss today is a term I learned yesterday or maybe day before that I have used for many years, but I never thought about it that way. So y'all get on in here. I'm getting the chat up. We'll see some people. And I threw on a scarf because I had on a mock turtleneck, and I like leopard print. Good morning, Trisha. Come on in. There's Gina. I want to get out my romper room spyglass. A lot of y'all don't know what that is, but I do. So get on in here. We have got coupon code FLY45 that saves you 45% on a lot of stuff in our fly shop. We have used that coupon code when you're pre-ordering our calendars. We have small ones. We have the regular sized ones, and it's all good. It's all good. So get on in here. Let's get some stuff done. Let's do it. Because a lot of people are hurting right now. A lot of people are suffering, and it's the best way we can save some money is learn to cook. Is to learn to cook. And you just start with one dish, just one dish. One of the things that, one of the first things I ever learned to cook was spaghetti. Just a simple pasta meal. And spaghetti comes in lots of different sizes and just lots of different ways you can cook pasta. And some of the easiest ways are just to take some tomatoes and slice them up and make a pasta sauce out of those. Especially if you've got tomatoes starting to come in your garden. For us, when I was a young mom, Granddaddy would plant 200 tomato plants, and we'd come back from a vacation and there'd be 25 gallons of tomatoes waiting for me to put up. And our tomatoes didn't come in until after the 4th of July. So we were dealing with tomatoes. There's the Roomba knocking at the door. But having fresh vegetables, I saw a picture from Just Dig It Farms this morning, and she was having lunch. It was yesterday's post. She made a tomato cucumber salad. That just sounds so good, so refreshing. So, what can you eat out of your garden that could have you one meal out of the way? Some people like tomato sandwiches. Well, I never really had a tomato sandwich. It had to be a BLT. It had to have bacon on it for me to like it. But we want to talk about the meals that you know how to cook, that don't take a whole lot of, you always have it in your pantry to be able to cook these things. And what are they? Could you make some black bean quesadillas? A can of black beans and having cheese always available is a great way to put a simple little dinner on the table. Being able to make a pot of rice. Well, you can turn a pot of rice, leftover rice, into a Spanish rice. You can turn it into stir fry. There's a lot of things you can do. But menu rotation, this is what I want to discuss today. I want you to make a list, get a note card out, and just start writing down the things that you can cook. That's easy. A beef stroganoff. I've taught you how to take a large amount of of hamburger meat, ground beef, and pre-cook it in your crock pot, and then bag it up into 2-cup portions, 2 cups, 2 cups. And then you have a ready-made supply of hamburger helper. All you got to do is put some seasonings with it and turn it into a stroganoff, a pasta, uh, some sort of spaghetti with a meat sauce, or you can turn it into a pot of soup. There's just lots of things you can do. So write down your menu rotation. We have pizza every Friday night. Friday night is our pizza night, and that takes care of one day. What is another rotation that you get? Quesadillas, Mexican of some kind. Quesadillas. We had quesadillas last night. They're easy to make. They're super easy to make, especially if you have ground beef in your refrigerator or leftover chicken that you've frozen that you can turn into like a rotisserie chicken that you turn into chicken pieces that you can put on a quesadilla with some cheese and some black beans, and you got a meal. So what are some of those menu rotations that you can clear out 2 or 3 meals every week that's your family loves? What is it? What is it? Utilize those to fill in your week of menu planning. And most of the time, you've already got the stuff in the pantry. You just need to add those things to your grocery list for this week. So start building your menus around the stuff you already know how to cook. And maybe once every couple of weeks, you try a new recipe. You find some little short on YouTube that looks like a lot of fun. I watched I don't know her name, but she's perky and she's a lot of fun to follow. But she was making guacamole with a friend of hers who taught her how to make guacamole. If you order guacamole in a restaurant, it's $15 practically. But with 2 or 3 avocados, some garlic, and a tomato, you can throw together, and an onion, a red onion, you can throw together guacamole for a whole family. And it's easy. It's not difficult. So start thinking of some of the ways that you can put things into rotation for your family. And do it. Because teaching your children how to make these items is going to give them a menu rotation in their future. It's not hard to cook. We just have to get it on the schedule. Well, yesterday evening, the 3 o'clock show yesterday afternoon really got the demons going, y'all. I'm telling you. Somebody complained about, why did Fly Lady have to become religious? We're not religious. We've always focused on God, and that's what I told this woman. Evidently, she deleted her comment because I said I would pray for her. But we have always focused on God. God wants us to create an atmosphere of love in our homes, day in and day out. This is why we have to watch our mouths. Be careful, little mouths, what you say. We have to watch our hands, be careful, little hands, what you do. We learn this stuff in Sunday school class and vacation Bible school. So be careful. Little eyes, what you see. Why do you think they're trying to do terrible things to our children? They want to open up portals. So, y'all, be for the Father up above is looking down in love. So be careful, little eyes, what you see. Be careful, little ears, what you hear. All of this is what we've always done. We've been doing Fly Lady almost 25 years, y'all. In December, it will be 25 years. And have we changed? Nope. Not a whole lot. We have not changed. We try to keep it simple. We try to take one habit and practice that habit for a whole month and then turn that habit into piggyback it with other habits and turn that into a simple 3-step routine. And then we take those routines and turn them into a habit, doing a morning routine, an afternoon routine, a before bed routine. That is, and those routines keep our house on autopilot. And we don't have to get all bent out of shape. And we create an atmosphere of peace and love in our homes. Not just out of, we're going to create peace in our homes. No, we take the actions to do it, y'all. We take the actions. So, y'all, drink up. Take some time today. Now, we've got some great recipes on our website. And we got a lot of recipes on YouTube. Justin teaches you how to make fajitas, how to marinate. We marinated a small piece of beef the other Sunday and sliced it up. And it was, when you marinate something, that's called tenderizing. Because the marinade tenderizes a cheap, it was a skirt steak. It was just a small little skirt steak. And it was just enough. So we have to create an atmosphere of love in our homes. And we do that with our actions. We stop that nastiness coming out of our mouth where we're cussing our family. It's really cursing our family. And we don't want to curse our family, y'all. We don't want to do that. So you got to be careful what you say. Your children are hearing you. I'll never forget a testimonial we got once upon a time. And it was a military family, a Navy family, and they were stationed in San Diego. And the little 8-year-old girl was helping Mama fold clothes. All kids need to know how to fold clothes and put clothes away. And this little girl was getting ready to fold her daddy's underwear. And Mommy says, I'll fold daddy's underwear. You don't have to fold daddy's underwear. And she put her little hands on her hips and started strutting around. And she says, well, I might as well learn how to do it. I'm going to have to be doing it for the rest of my life. Where did she hear that? Yesterday, I saw a little video of a 1-year-old who couldn't even talk yet. And she had her little arms crossed and she's just jabbering up a storm. And you knew the sound of her voice, she had heard that from somebody else. And they just thought it was so cute that she was mimicking her mama, who was dressing down somebody. Those are not things you want to be teaching your children how to do. So be careful what comes out of your mouth. You may be setting an example for your child, and it may not be what you really want them to learn. One of my favorite recipes is a 7-layer salad that's Mexican. It's wonderful. Kathy used to take that she would make it for parties. And I think her recipe is on our website. So y'all, be aware of what's going on in your mind that's coming out of your mouth. Stop doing this to your kids. I don't know where everybody is today. But y'all, let's go to the Lord in prayer. Dear Father in heaven, thank you for the example of Jesus in our lives. Thank you so much, Lord. Help us to be strong and to watch what words come out of our mouths. It is up to us to nip those ugly words in the bud and to not spew those curses all around our families. Thank you, Lord, for all that you do for us. Keep us safe from harm. Protect us from the evil that's out there that's trying to destroy our families. All these things we ask in Jesus' holy name. Amen and amen. Life is good, y'all. Life is good. So, folks, what are you teaching your children? Maybe you want to get them in the kitchen and y'all learn some recipes together. There's some great recipes out there for making homemade bread. Who would have thunk it? It really boils down to bread flour, a little oil, some yeast, or maybe a sourdough. I'm never going to keep a sourdough alive, that's for certain. So y'all try something new, but do it. Make sure your kitchen's clean. Start with a sink full of hot soapy water. Empty your dishwasher so that you can have a place to put the dirty dishes. Clean as you go. Get out all of the things you're going to need for the recipe and just start in. Maybe you're going to make, a pasta sauce can be one of the greatest pasta sauces I've seen is a pasta bake. And they take a Alfredo sauce and put over the pasta, and then they make a tomato meat sauce on top of that and cover it in cheese and put in the oven or in the crock pot even. You can add cream cheese to any pasta sauce and turn it into another different type of sauce. I don't have any gluten-free recipes, but if you'll use a European flour, I've learned a little bit about the wheat that's grown in our country is not as good for you as the wheat that's grown other places. So think about it. I love that, Jeanette. Fully rely on God. Put it in God's hands and quit taking it back, y'all. Quit taking it back. Well, y'all be good, kind, and sweet. Be good to yourself by being proud of what you're putting on the table. Clean off your dining table so that you can have a meal at the table. Or maybe go outside and clean off your picnic table so you can have a picnic outside. Who says you can't have spaghetti for a picnic? Anyway, I love you all so much. Put some new recipes in your menu rotation. Just try a new one. But don't be stressed out about it. Have some fun looking for some stuff. Get the kids involved. I love you all. Be good, kind, and sweet. Be good to yourself by menu planning. Be kind to others by getting them involved in the kitchen. Don't raise up children that don't know how to make pancakes. Get them involved. YouTube University's out there to teach you anything you need to know about cooking. I love you all. Let that joy that's in your heart that comes from God above show the world who you are, a child of the Most High, the only living God in the universe. Please share our videos. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. Y'all, we got to hang together. We got to teach the younger people how to do things. I'll see you at 3 o'clock. We'll see what's for dinner then.